Well, China already faces a complex geometry of deterrence. Its primary deterrent target, of course, is the United States, but it also, of course, has to consider Russia. It also has to consider India as a potential deterrent target. China also might find itself in a triangular nuclear deterrent relationship between India, Pakistan, and China. And so I think Chinese threat perceptions of India's nuclear modernization has to be placed in this much larger context of China having to deal with various, actually, deterrent targets. But I think historically, based on my reading of the Chinese open source literature, is that India has traditionally been at sort of considered a lower level threat, a lower priority, that what is driving Chinese threat perceptions and what is driving China's nuclear modernization, it has primarily to do with the United States. So Chinese analysts have long been concerned, for example, about the future development of U.S. ballistic missile defense systems. That has in part driven China's nuclear modernization. So I think one of the questions worth asking or thinking about is what might change China's hierarchy of nuclear threats, if you will. What would India need to do, for example, in terms of its own nuclear modernization that might lead Chinese analysts to revise their assessments and see India rise, essentially, relative to the other nuclear targets in that hierarchy of deterrent postures?